Okay, can you hold the camera?
Okay.
And me, please. Okay, hi Nate. Hi Eric. I'm making this video per your request. Stop moving backwards, they can't hear me if you do that. I'm making this video per your guys' request for, what was it? An MTV style Cribs. Vivi, come on. Okay, so you guys are getting, here's your MTV Cribs style video that you wanted. But I'm not starting in the house or at the house. I'm gonna start out here at the top of the street where I live, so you guys can kind of get an idea of the town. This is Hebei Town in Zhanghua County, Taiwan, ROC, blah blah blah. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take over filming. We're here at the local Mei coffee shop, which is not really Mei because the guy who owned it spray painted over that sign. And here we go. This apparently maybe at one time was a political office, since it has the DPP logo on it. That's a story for another day, Taiwan politics. And now we're gonna walk down the street back to my house, or my apartment rather, not a house. Yes, what are those red banners they said? Yeah, all three people who watch my videos. They are good luck wishes for Chinese New Year. People do like the Chinese calligraphy, and then they take like glue and they paste them on their houses. Vivi did some of those. Oh yeah, this one was my favorite. That horse is so cool. Here we go, we got a little auto garage. We're gonna walk straight, we're gonna walk straight. Okay, I live in a rural township, so this is pretty common. This is like a sunken field, like a rice paddy, which is exactly what this is. When the season is right, they plant rice in here. And these are all over this town because it's rural. Okay, now we're approaching my apartment building. In this field there's a lot of crap, a lot of rubbish. I'm not very well taken care of, this field, although they do grow things here. It's a warehouse. And this is my apartment building that I live in now, but that I'll be moving out of in like a day or two. Alright, and now we can start the tour. Welcome to MTV Cribs, where you can take, MTV Cribs Taiwan, where you can take a tour of the not rich and definitely not famous' housing abode. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're gonna go inside now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside because I'm doing a tour right now. Okay, here we go inside. This is hard to do, holding tea and holding a camera in one hand. Okay, so I'm on the ground floor of the apartment building. On the ground floor we have a kitchen that I've hardly used in all my time living here. This is quite common. Set up here, this kind of gas stove with a giant tank of propane or butane hooked up to it like that, and then when it runs out, you just get a new one and they'll replace it for you. Okay, now let's go upstairs to the second floor, which is where I live and where Jesse lives. Okay, so that's Jesse's room, and this is my room. Now we're going up to the third floor. 2 more rooms. I don't really know the people who live in here. And now we're gonna go up to the roof of the 4th floor, where we have my clothes up on a line drying, because dryers are very uncommon in Taiwan. Usually all you get is a washer like this, and it doesn't have hot water. Okay, so now I'll take you out on the roof so you can kind of see what this town looks like. Give me a minute. Okay, here we are. This is a bird's eye view of Hame. It's a small town, definitely rural, and this is what it looks like. A lot of square apartment blocks, square buildings, most of them like 4 stories high. This town is not too bad to live in. There's not much going on, but there are jobs here, and the town is being developed. People are building new buildings all the time. This apartment I'm living in is pretty new, and it's not totally finished yet. Let's see, down here we have some old school-style buildings that people used to live in back in the day. That's what they used to look like. Over there, that's a temple. And that's basically it. This is what she looks like, guys. Okay, I'm gonna flip off the camera and start it again when I go back down to my room so I can give you the tour of that. Alright, just a minute now. Okay guys, now we're in my room, okay? And I'll give you the tour. It's a little weird because we're packing to leave, so things are kind of in a disarray. It's not always this awful and trashy. Okay, here we go. So, I think my room is pretty big by Taiwanese standards when you get an apartment, and it's pretty nice. Here's the front door and the little walkway. Here is the bathroom. This is what a typical Taiwanese bathroom looks like, all tile. Actually, the whole apartment is all tile. Everything is stone. In Taiwan, you're not going to get carpeting because of the humidity and because of the weather and just because it's a pain in the ass to clean. People just don't do carpeting in this country. It's a smart move. Okay, so here we go. We got the toilet. You got your sink. Got your mirror there, toothbrushes, fan, and here, this is a typical Taiwanese shower here. Not a shower in the sense of back home, because basically it's a stone floor, stone walls, and you got a spigot coming out of the wall and one of these guys, and you just shower like that, and you have all the space in the world. No shower curtain, nothing like that. This is what they look like. Quickly coming out here because we're gonna run out of video footage soon. Here's my room. Basically, I'll do like a 360. My desk, our former kitchen area, the aircon, very important in Taiwan. It's hot as hell and humid. You need to have an aircon. Our water tank, you need to have a water tank for drinking water. Just plain tap water is not safe to drink because of the sewage system. Here's my bed, pretty good size. One picture on the wall and my dresser. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to show you is my balcony. Yes, I do have a balcony with my apartment. That's pretty cool. It's pretty big too. Alright guys, here, this is it. La 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 la, I've run out of instrumental music. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, I don't have any more music. La 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 la, la 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 la. Da 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 da, blah 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 blah.